If, like me, you're a fan of the GT cars in Simbin's GTR, the GTR2 follow-up to it, and in Race 07 with its slightly limited field of GT cars in the GTR Evolution expansion, then you'll like things like the Ferrari 550, the 575 GTC, the Lamborghini Murcielago RGT in Stealth Black in the 2003 version, the Chrysler Viper with its glorious V10, the Celine S7 with its thunderous V8, and my personal favourite, the good old Lister Storm with its Jaguar V12. Not the fastest car, maybe the prettiest. Now, if you enjoyed these cars and you happen to own a copy of Assetto Corsa, it is possible that you may have well bought yourself a copy of Race Sim Studios GT Pack, which basically contains those cars just with pseudonyms. Now, yesterday, RSS released 2 new cars in another pack called the GTN Pack, which is basically the class below this, NGT. Now, those cars were effectively the Ferrari 360 Modena, and the Porsche GT3 RS. They may be the RSR, I think was in the 2004 year. I will just check, because yeah. So it's either the RS or it's the RSR. I'm not sure how much of a difference there is, but whichever it is, it's one of those two. I think the RS was the 996, possibly, and the RSR was the 997. So I think it's the 996, so it'll be the 03 car, the RS. So, without further ado, we will change over to Assetto Corsa and we will have a look at these 2 new cars in AC. Hello, welcome to Assetto Corsa and the Dacia 96 or Porsche 996 from Race Sim Studios. This is their Group N GT car, one of 2 in the newly released pack, and we're going to have a couple of laps around Imola. We're not going to push it too hard because I don't want to make a complete and utter prat of myself. So, first thing's 8, nice flat 6 sound behind us. At least I assume it's behind us. I've only got stereo. Got a nice immediacy to the turn in. Plenty of weight. Back in, getting a little lively. Lovely sound of the flat 6. Giving it a bit of a blip on the downshifts. As it's got one of those funny things called a stick that you have to pull and push on, and I don't think it's got auto blip on the downshifts. I wasn't paying attention when I started, so I'm going to press it anyway. nicely over the curbs, no strangeness there. Careful on the green bits. As you might notice, there's a few snaky lines across the road there where I'd previously done something stupid. Definitely feels like there's a bit of weight at the back end of the car. So a little bit careful on the brakes there as I came over the crest and round the corner. Whatever that corner's called, I haven't got a clue. It feels like the back end wants to get away from you a bit there. This is on whatever the default setup is, so I haven't played with it at all. This is straight out the box. I get the feeling it doesn't like braking and turning a hell of a lot. Probably due to the fact it's got a lot of weight over the back, so it's a bit of a pendulum. Whoa, you can feel the back end trying to get away. So yes, definitely not a downhill through a bend braking car, for want of a better term. Now, a bit more about the car. Interior, usual standard for RSS, absolutely stunning. I really must have a look at it in VR as well, but looks really beautifully modelled. Externally, it's lovely as well. We'll just nip outside and have a quick look at the back end of it, and I'll shut up whilst I apply a bit of throttle up the hill in a second, so you can listen to the exhaust. Where I probably crash because I hate driving from here. Lock up. Ultra gentle on the brakes and still managed to run wide. So there you have it, that's the first one. Again, looks equally stunning from outside as it does from inside. Sounds great, feels like a Porsche, sounds like a Porsche, drives like a Porsche. So probably it's a Porsche. Next up, we're going to be looking at the Ferruccio 36, or the 360 modern Ferrari if you like. Back in a minute. Welcome back, and this time we're in the Ferruccio 36, or Ferrari 360 Modena, and definitely sounds like a piece of V8 Italian hardware behind us. Again, internals, lovely, stitching, detail, everything else that I can see at the moment looks great. The outside of the car looks stunning as well. Have a look at it in the garage before you come in. I forgot to record it, but again, great looking car. Usual quality from RSS on their modelling. Sound again, great. Let's see what it feels like. Stone cold tyres. Instantly feels completely different to that Porsche or Dacia or whatever you meant to call it. Yeah, definitely wants a bit of a blip on the downshifts, so rides the curves quite nicely. Just get it on the rev limiter a bit there. Now, I'm not sure if it's got less tyre squeal on it, but it felt like it should have been on the steering a little bit there and didn't actually make a lot of noise. Lean the brake towards the apex a bit more on this. Definitely brake a little bit more whilst turning in, but I haven't only personally ever driven one mid-engine car, I said the first thing that ever happened when I tried it was as soon as I touched the brakes, I locked the front wheels up. So a bit late on the brakes. And that was actually a what was it? Remind me. Oh yeah, Lancia Monte Carlo. Belonged to a friend of mine. Lovely little car, 2 litre Fiat twin cam engine, producing about 125 brake horsepower. And you don't see many of them about because they tend to go a bit rusty, like a lot of Fiats and Lancias back in the day. It was like the big brother to the X19. And it's basically what the Lancia 037 rally car looks like. This is definitely completely different in terms of weight balance and everything else. Feels great. I did the Dacia in a totally different way. If you're a fan of the Porsche with a bit of weight over the back end of it, then you'll like that. This definitely completely different balance to it. Let's go and have a listen to the outside of it once I get around this corner, of course. Oh, lovely. Oh, shut up and let you listen. And there we have it. Well, there you go. I can't drive from behind a car anymore. I used to be able to, but not now. So, the Dacia 96 and the Ferrucci 36. And should you buy it? Well, damn, yeah. €5.99, which is £5.50. Two lovely cars, completely different to each other, feel different, sound different, handle different, and both well worth the effort. So, go out, buy it, have fun with it, and I'll catch you in the next one. Goodbye.